Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Scuderia Clubhouse plays F1 Manager 23. It's race week 4 and we are in Baku. In case you've missed a previous episode, please check out the link on the screen now to see how we performed in Australia. Aside from that, we will now proceed to qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Kicking off with a quick recap of the championship standings going into the race weekend, and unsurprisingly, Max Verstappen still leads the championship. But, from the Alpine perspective, we have now managed to take 5th place in the Constructors from the Haas team, with Esteban now also up to 4 points in 9th place in the Drivers. Unfortunately, there are still no points yet for Pierre, however this is something that we will aim to address from this race onwards. Despite this statement and wanting to do the absolute best to help Pierre obtain some points, we have, however, suffered a setback. Unfortunately, he was caught in 2 incidents in Australia, as shown below, resulting in 2 sets of penalties for causing collisions. And as a result, he will be given a 6th place grid penalty for this weekend's race. And to make matters worse, the inspection results ahead of this race shows a bleak outlook. Pierre's car was more or less written off following the incidents in Australia, with the car being completely destroyed. Esteban's car also faced some component failures, and all of these will have to be replaced, with spare parts needing to be manufactured in parallel to developing the car. This is not ideal considering that we are so early on in the season. Moving swiftly on, and before we head over to our engineers, I have simulated the first practice session. Just a reminder, this is the first sprint race weekend, which means that we only have 1 practice session before qualifying. And as shown on the screen, we are already on the back foot. Despite running on the soft tyres, both drivers struggled and their fastest laps were approximately 2 seconds off the pace. There is definitely a mountain to climb, and this is probably the best moment to head over to the pits and join the rest of the team for qualifying 1.
Could you please speed up, please? I want to see somebody set a lap first, and then
Yeah,
we go.
no one's got out yet. There's no point.
We need somebody to set a lap. I need to speed it up. We need somebody to set a lap first.
Hamilton's coming out.
Of course. I'm on
Okay,
fire.
speed it up. I want to see his lap. Speed it up. I want to see his lap. What's the target?
1:33.
Okay, send him out. We are way
Send
too
them
far.
out.
We are almost 3 seconds behind.
Send them both
Judging
out.
by
Send them both.
practice 1. All right, let me give you content. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Alpine fuck up, run by me, Ahmed, and my friend here, Mark. So I'm about 3 tenths faster than Gasly.
Let me use that.
I mean, Gasly is struggling with the setup. That's why I told you reduce his rear wing. Sorry, front wing. I told you that, but you didn't listen. I guess my setup was the perfect thing. But you know what? Then keep Gasly on the slipstream. Because the boy is okay.
It's not that far off.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, it's 3 tenths, as I predicted, 3 tenths. So, yeah, optimal.
Okay, how many runs?
2.
I'm gonna do
No cooldown or with cooldown?
With cooldown.
You know what?
How many runs are you doing?
2 with cooldown. So we've literally
With cooldown in between.
Cooldown in between. We basically have about 20 seconds.
Send them out.
Send them.
Right, I'm going Ocon first and Gasly behind us.
I think Ocon is safe by 7 tenths. I don't know about Gasly. Gasly needs a good lap of gas, boy.
I fucked up.
What did you do?
I may or may not have changed Ocon's tyres.
Oh my God! You put your tires on him. Pit him and let him do 1 run.
Foxy, you've got time.
Hugh, how badly scrubbed are Ocon's tyres?
91%.
They are 90%.
But we did this with Gasly in Jeddah, and he was out of Q1. So we can't...
I mean, I'm happy. I obviously defer to that experience if you want, but I would argue that the tow around here is probably more important than a few percent tyre wear.
Deploy the ERS, please. He doesn't have batteries.
How can we fuck up Q1?
Deploy the ERS, please, for Ocon. Ocon, ERS.
It's done. It's done.
He's not deployed.
He's in the lane.
Oh, he's.
Oh.
We too late. I didn't cancel the call in.
Copy.
Okay, never mind. Just put fresh softs.
Okay, let's watch Pierre. It's a comedy of fucking errors, this is.
Ocon any second now is gonna pop off on the, and don't forget about his fuel. Ocon is about to cross the line now, and it is still P11.
Okay, that is the checkered flag.
Ocon, what are you doing, lad?
Still P11, P9.
P11.
P9.
P9. Okay,
You know, he's
save the
fine.
fuel and everything for him. Save the fuel and everything for him.
I can't. It's defaulted. So he's
What?
He's done. So no further changes.
I think his front wing will show up that it's good now. Watch this. Yeah, he's gonna improve. That exit was good, and yeah, he is gonna make it. I think he's gonna
fine.
he's gonna make it to. I think he's gonna jump to P8 now. He's gonna jump to 8. Surely he will.
The Vries hasn't improved. I think he's safe.
And
He's
told you.
Ninth.
Oh,
Right, so,
9th.
But
Well,
three
predictions.
tenths quicker than Ocon's.
I want to see the first lap being done. Could you speed it up and let's see what Oscar is gonna do on Norris? Because Norris is one of our main targets. Him and Albon. What do I say Albon like if I'm saying almond?
Don't know.
Ocon first, then Gasly. So
Send
the tour
them
guide,
out, please.
the tour guide is 44, 1 minute, 44. And on va voir qu'est-ce que Monsieur Gasly et Monsieur Ocon va faire dans cette Q2 qualification
Am I
2.
watching this session with John Gerard from Talladega Nights?
Oui, monsieur. Pourquoi tu m'appelais?
I think we've been joined by my GCSE textbook friend Pierre Dupont.
This will do all this for a Q2 exit.
Oh my god, the power of that slipstream is gonna show up. Just wait for it.
Based on the performance of the car, this strat is the difference between surviving Q2 and not. Like, you guys, 9 and 10 is what you're aiming for.
Exactly. If Gasly is that much, is just that slightly slower, even by giving third gear to Gasly, it means Ocon is the one struggling.
I know there's no way of, like, dealing with this automatically, but this is not what I mean by a toe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is a race at this point.
This is basically compromising Pierre.
This is
badly.
stupid. This is
Badly.
stupid.
But
We're
guys,
losing time.
Look,
Yeah.
now he's lost a tenth. After gaining a
This
tenth,
is
he's now
this
lost
is
a tenth.
stupid. This is stupid. We're losing each other time.
Gasly is gonna be up front in the next run on first soft. So calm your tits down. He's gonna be okay.
We're losing time here.
But how's,
And he's
how's Ocon benefiting is the
Look
thing.
at this. Look at this. Weaving all over the place.
And
yeah,
who's
that-
benefiting?
All that.
That's not good enough.
So we basically got one car into Q3, but we've also hampered, kneecapped the other one.
So back up.
But Ocon is slow
Great.
then.
Great strategy.
Okay, mate, let's keep
Box.
looking after these guys. Limits of
Listen,
five.
click, 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 click. Change the tires and just send them out.
Okay, ready,
I
let's
don't
stop
care.
the box.
But remember,
2 seconds and then-
Gas Boy first, and then 2 seconds later send the
Right, this will have to
so-
be quick. So new tires, 2
Yep,
runs,
new-
new tires.
confirm.
Go.
New tyres.
Catastrophe.
Oh, actually, when you're moving quick in the pause here, the time is paused.
Ahmed, we don't have time to have a committee meeting about this. We need to get them out.
Okay, Gasly first, then 1, 2, Ocon second. 1, 2, wait. No,
Go. Oh,
That
Don't
should be
worry,
fine.
you're
that
good.
should be fine.
that's a good gap actually.
yeah, it's a good gap.
Should we just push
He's
without
gonna have
stopping?
to. He's gonna have to go again. He's not gonna have time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not,
So with
nobody's gonna
Ocon,
have.
we're just going to continue pushing. With Pierre, we're going to try and
We need to push them both.
Actually, we're just going to push both of them. We don't have enough time.
Yeah, push both.
Cool
Push
down.
both.
The guy who knocked him out.
Ocon's down.
ERS disabled.
ERS disabled.
Oh my god.
Copy.
Oh my god.
So check flag is out now.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
214.
So is this another Ocon soft, medium masterclass that we're about to witness one more time? Yeah, he didn't approve. Okay, so I already know my strategy. Soft, mediums.
Just Magnussen.
That
and Albon.
the thing is, we should have gone out straight away in Q2.
Yeah.
We should not have waited to wait for the first lap. When it's 1 minute 43, for 1 minute 42, we didn't have time to do that.
We dipped
I'm
around.
so sorry. That's my mistake. That's Xavier's mistake. We will look into it. So this season we've made the Q3 in every race, but only with one car. But listen, you know when Mr. Estibesti is good? Sundays. Let's be honest, is it just me, or did it feel like Gasly ever since he went to the AlphaTauri, he just became a dime light? Sorry, when he went to Alpine, he became a dime light. Like, you don't feel like there's that energy and focus on him, like when he was in AlphaTauri.
What, in terms of press?
Yeah,
There won't be, because he finally got the move that the press wanted him to get, and he's not, aggressively outperforming the car in the way he used to.
Paris has just done a 142.7. We're not going to be anywhere near that.
explains why everything was none of that is purple. If I see Gasly anywhere near the 42s, I'm gonna be screaming.
No.
Yeah, he's in the 43s, and no way you got some.
1.2 quicker than Norris.
So that's
Yes.
Right. Conserve. Conserve. Harvest.
Yeah.
Back a little bit.
box.
Can you confirm?
Yep, go.
What, 2 push laps, no cooldown?
Yep.
Okay. So the first one is not going to count that much. It is going to be a case of warming the tyres up and getting everything in place for the final run.
Okay.
He's heavy in fuel, but I think he's gonna have about 3.5 fuel or 4.
This is not the run that's important.
Yeah, the next one. I'm saying I think he will have 4 kgs. If Gasly cook this qualifying.
Anything else?
I think P8 is manageable.
I don't think
Even
it is.
last,
I don't think it is.
No,
Like,
on
we're
that.
going to give it a test.
No on that. No on that
You-
one.
do you want me to believe in it? Because I'm gonna believe in it. I'm manifesting P8.
I don't.
Okay, we shall see.
At the same time, during the day, you did something else, more on the fly.
Yeah, so
And as much as Ahmed tried to manifest a P8 result, we could only finish 9th. Before we wrap up, let's have a quick rundown of the final qualifying results. Unlike the previous Grand Prix, these results appear to be more mixed, with Sergio Perez taking pole position, followed by Carlos Sainz, Fernando Alonso, and then Charles Leclerc. Max Verstappen will have to settle for 5th place, and he is followed by Stroll and the 2 Mercedes. And finally, Lando Norris rounds off the top 10 in McLaren. Moving on, so how did this compare to real life? Starting off with Pierre this time, he managed to qualify P9, while in the actual qualifying he crashed out in Q1, finishing P19. However, it is to note that this was largely caused by lost time due to damaging his car during practice, losing a lot of track time as a result. Meanwhile, Esteban qualified P14 in our game, however he did perform slightly better in real life with a P12 qualification. And that concludes the qualifying session at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix and marks the end of this episode. As always, if you have enjoyed watching this video, then please drop us a like, follow and subscribe across our socials displayed below. We hope to see you again soon. Make sure to join us next time as we try to take on our first ever sprint race in F1 Manager 23. But until then, it's goodbye for now.